Hey magical sparks, welcome back to my channel. It's Sparkle here, and today we're going to be turning seasons into people. Now it's been quite a while since I've designed a character just randomly based off something else, so I'm really excited to do this. And also this video is a collab with the wonderful Saz Arts, who reached out to me recently and asked if I was interested in doing a collab with them. And actually their timing was perfect because I just finished all my tests in school and I had some free time on my hands, so of course I said yes. And the idea we decided to go with was, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail, the title and the introduction of this video, was to turn people into seasons. Now initially I was going to draw two girls, but then I kind of changed my mind and decided to make this a little bit harder for myself and draw a guy, because like I've been talking about my recent videos, I do want to kind of push outside my comfort zone and try new stuff and experiment with my art, so that's why. But anyways, like I was saying before I got sidetracked, this video is a collab with Saz Arts. They are such an amazing artist. They are also here on YouTube. I'll make sure to link their channel and their video in the description below, and definitely make sure to go and check them out and subscribe if you love their art. Their editing is amazing and their art is really cool as well, so yeah, I'll have all that linked in the description. And so for this collab, they picked spring and winter as their two seasons to turn into people, and they've made really amazing drawings, so make sure to go and check that out. And I picked summer and autumn, which are both such beautiful seasons, and I was really excited to turn them into people. So I was kind of wondering how I was going to fit this on my page. I thought of actually taking up 2 pages and doing 1 page for each character, but then I kind of thought it might be cooler if I did 2 kind of close-up shots from the waist up, and then maybe 2 chibi drawings to show their full outfits. And yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And now it's time to start coloring. Alright, so for summer, I decided that for me, summer is kind of the season where everything is really bright and colorful, and for me personally, there are so many flowers wherever I go whenever it's summertime. So I decided to draw a bunch of flowers, and I decided to give the girl a bun because, I don't know, it's just what I imagine when I think of summer. I'm also really proud of both of their outfits because usually I draw simple, really simple, I mean, outfits, but today I actually put in the time to think about their outfits and kind of design different parts of it and make it more detailed, so I'm really proud of that. And also for autumn, I decided to add a full sleeve kind of jumper for the guy and a scarf because autumn is when it usually starts to get cold, so that's why I did that. Also, just super random, but winter is almost done where I live and I cannot wait for spring to start. Everything has already started to get brighter, the sun is staying up longer, and the flowers have started to bloom, and I just cannot wait for spring to start and then summer holidays afterwards. But yeah, back to this drawing. So something else I had in mind when I was coloring was that I wanted to use brighter colors for summer and slightly more neutral and muted colors for autumn, but then I kind of did do that, but I also did things a little bit more differently because what I ended up doing was, my initial idea was to have 2 completely different color palettes for both of these people and kind of make them look like they're contrasting against each other, but then I decided to use the same colors for both these characters. I'm not sure why I did that exactly, I don't know, I just felt like it would be a fun challenge, so I did do that. So in the end, both the color palettes look kind of similar but kind of varied, and I think that makes the sketchbook page look cool. But if I were to do this again, I think I would stick with different colors. And don't worry if you're completely confused with what I just said, you'll understand once we reach the end of this video. Also, you might have noticed that my art style looks kind of different. That's because I've recently been playing around so much with my art style, I just don't know what it is. Even the way I'm coloring the hair now, I've just been playing around with it, and in my next video, which I've already kind of filmed, my art style goes back to the way it used to be in the previous one. And I don't know, I guess I don't want to worry too much about it right now because finding your art style is a journey and it involves experimentation, it involves changing things up, and I'm not going to stress out too much about it now. But once I find a style that really speaks to me, that really sparks my inspiration, then you guys might start to see more of it and figure it out for yourselves. Also, can I just say, adding colors like pink, purple and blue for shading when you're coloring in the skin makes the entire drawing look so much better. Usually when I'm coloring lighter skin tones, I like to use purple, and usually when it's deeper skin tones, I prefer using a darker pink. But in the end, it just adds so much depth and so much variety to the skin, and it just makes it look really cool. On a different note, when I did collabs at first, when I posted collab videos near the start of this year, I used to get a lot of requests afterwards from people asking if I could collab with them, and that was totally fine. It actually made me really happy that you guys were reaching out to me and everything. But the thing is, when I was doing collabs back then, it was during the school holidays, so I did manage to fit in quite a bit of collabs. But now school's getting really busy, So even if you guys do reach out to me, I'm not sure if I'll have the time to do a collab after this. I've also got some videos pre-recorded that I need to upload too, but yeah, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's that. Also for the autumn guys here, okay, I should stop saying that. I actually gave these guys names. Hold on. Okay, for the girl inspired by summer, her name is Xylon, and for the guy inspired by autumn, their name is Herbie. So Xylon for short would be Xy, and for Herbie it's Herb. So there we go. Here's the classic duo, Xy and Herb. Okay, now let me get back to it. So for Herb's hair, that sounds way better, I decided to go with something more orangey like I was saying before. Actually, I thought initially that I should just make his outfit orange and his hair brown, but then I thought, why not make his hair orange as well? The only problem was I left out spaces in between for streaks, but I couldn't figure out what color to use there. I could either go with a really dark brown or maybe like a pinkish color or an orangish color, but either way, even though I played around with so many colors, the streaks kept on blending in with the main color of his hair, and I was getting so annoyed with that. But I still kept playing around with it, and in the end, I guess it looks alright. Also, I just need to say, one of my recent videos got over 1k viewers in 3 days. That is insane. Thank you guys so much for that. I can't believe that video kind of blew up. Also, I think I'm finally building up the courage to film more tutorials, so I think I might film 1 or 2 tutorials in the future. By in the future, I mean coming up soon, so also stay tuned for that. Also, I don't know what I was thinking, but I colored Herb's eyes orange for a second and it looked so creepy, but then I changed it back to this brownish color with some of the oranges blended in. Okay, now remember how I was saying before that I wanted to make sure both the characters had kind of similar color palettes? Yeah, we're coming back to that now. So that's why I decided to use green for Herb's scarf, because then I decided to go ahead and color Xy's top with green as well. And as you can tell, I kind of used the orangish color from his sweater to color in her shorts, but I used pink on top of that, and also a little bit of the same color to color in her flowers and the border of her top. So yeah, I tried to incorporate similar colors, and like I said before, this made the sketchbook page look cool, but in the end, it didn't really turn out like how I imagined someone would look, but I don't know, I don't really mind it. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and I also went over the green with a dark gray color just to kind of desaturate it, and I think that made a pretty big difference too. Usually when I'm filming for YouTube, the drawings take about 1 hour to 1 hour 20 minutes to film. It usually doesn't go longer than that unless it's a special video like the one where I drew what you guys told me, but this ended up taking me so long to film. I think it's because I did it like bit by bit over a couple of days, but it just took so long. But in the end, I'm pretty happy with how the page turned out, so I feel pretty accomplished. And yeah, now it's just time for the background and the white gel pen highlights. But anyways, here are the final drawings, and here is how I think summer and autumn would look if they were humans. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe for more art videos coming every week. Have a fabulous day, stay awesome as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!